Okay, so today we're going to give you a demo on a Myford that we rebuilt here in the shop. And when I say rebuilt, we re-scraped the ways on the table and the cross slide, we reground the top table, and we ground the headstock and tailstock to be matched, and rebuilt the tailstock and the workhead spindles. So this machine is really in top shape. This is a full automatic cycle with rapid in and out, spark out, traverse grinding, and plunge grinding. So I'm going to go ahead and start this up. I'm going to start the hydraulics. We'll start the wheel. So we'll do a plunge grind first. I'm going to select the switch to plunge, and we'll start the cycle. So what you're going to see is the wheel come in, the workhead start to move, and then you'll see your infeed now. Your dial is, your hand wheel is up against its dead stop, and you've already figured out by hand in a manual cycle how to get your part to the correct size. So once that's all done, and we start the cycle here, and the slide moves in, and we start to feed here with our coarse feed until we get down to wherever I have this other pointer set. Once it gets to that other pointer, we're going to move into the fine feed and go on down to 0. Spark out time will start. You see the light comes on the control panel there, that amber lamp. And then when the time is up, this is going to back up along with the wheel slide. So now you see this going back to your original position. We'll do that one more time. You got your headstock coming on, and you got your feed going. Now this can be slowed down if I get the right knob. And go to the fine feed, and then down to 0. That's a fully automatic cycle. Plunge grinding. Now you want to do table traverse. You have to lift this up and put it into the automatic table movement there, and switch this over to traverse. So now when we start this up, we're going to have our table going. Wheel still comes in, your workhead still comes on. I gave you a nice new dresser. This is a brand new dresser. I don't think it was ever used. So now you see that you're incrementing in each time at little increments. Now the amount of stock removal, which is what this actually is from the 0, is adjustable back here with this adjustment. That'll all be explained in the manual. I have it opened up right now for the full amount of infeed, which is 50 thousandths stock removal. So this will just work its way down to 0 and then spark out. Machine can also be worked manually by flipping this lever down to the manual position, this lever over to the manual position, as well as this. You could work it by hand, completely by hand. There's lots of different ways you can run the machine, but right now we're showing you the fully automatic cycle. On the side here, we've mounted a single shot lube pump, all the Bijur lubricating units, metering units in the machine for the table and the cross slide and the lead screw nut have all been replaced. So when you want to stop that cycle, you can just pull this back, and that'll automatically end the cycle and retract your whatever infeed you've already done. And of course, if your part is the wrong size when you're done, you have a fine adjustment here to take another 2/10 or add another 2/10 or whatever amount it is that you need to take. It's a very nice looking machine, sounds great. This is the Myford HPM, made in England. Okay, thank you very much.